Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message for my Virgos that are dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just say what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. But Spirit, what do we have for my Virgos that are dealing with an air sign? What's the strongest energy here, Spirit? Give me a card for the earth sign. For the air sign. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Card for the air sign, Spirit. Oh, it's coming in the reverse. And then a card for Virgos. Give me a card for the Virgos. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have doubt. And we have soon and new beginnings. So now it is coming in the reverse, okay? Now in the upright, it does say divine guidance. And it says, okay, I don't know, confirmation. It says, I'm in the upright. It says, I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. It says, everything keeps falling into place for us. It says, there are divine forces at work guiding us to union. It says, divine is working behind the scenes for us. It says, if you look back at your journey, it says you will see it too. But it's in the reverse. So I don't feel like the divine isn't supporting something here. Going forward, the card for you, Virgos, it says, our love is real. It says, it's safe for you to love me. It says, trust in us and in the divine guidance of the higher realm. It says, have faith that this love, it says, have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. It says, our union is protected by angels and we are destined to be together. It says, our love is true, divine, and unconditional. Now, it feels a little bit contradicting, right? But what I feel like has happened here is maybe this could have been some sort of special connection. But I don't know if this person just didn't believe it, didn't put the effort in. Maybe they didn't trust you, or maybe they felt like I don't know what they felt. Because if you look at when I was seeing the cards, right, I stopped and I looked at a card, and the card that I saw, it said thinking, and then you have doubt at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if this is someone who doubted you. But let's see. Virgo's dealing with an air sign. Give me a card for now, a card for going forward. And going forward. Yeah, you've got coffin at the bottom of the deck, but it says new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, and it says tragic endings. So the first card coming out, it says ascending, it says learning and expansion, it says transcending, it says preparing for union, it says new phase. And then going forward, we have poker face. It says taking a chance, it says risks, options, not showing hand, and it says gambling. I really feel like some of you, this may also be you. Maybe you have new love. Maybe you thought this was somebody you were supposed to be with, but maybe it wasn't. And maybe you have found someone that the divine is supporting you and that person being together. Because I'm looking at this card and I'm seeing the 10 of Wands. Not the 10 of Wands. It could be. But it's a 10 of Spades. And which talks about endings, right? Dropping something that is too difficult, a burden or something like that here. And then I'm seeing the Ace of Hearts, which to me makes me think of like the Ace of Cups. But let's see. Someone could be suffering with like headaches or migraines. I'm hearing that song, You Are Always on My Mind. Virgo's in with an air sign. I was looking at the baby fox. He came out in I don't know if it was Virgo's dealing with an earth sign, and I did say earth at the beginning, didn't I? All right, show me more. Virgo's dealing with an air sign. Thank you, Spirit. So the first one coming out, it says blocked, and it says obstacles. You have soulmate, it says everlasting. And then you have change and transition, and we already have ascending out here. So yeah, I don't know if some of you are getting together, maybe it was soulmate here, or maybe this was a soulmate. But we'll see what blocked and obstacles are. We've got divine feminine at the bottom of the deck with love. Strong affection, it says reconciliation and rebuild. But some of you, again, this heavy energy of spiritual awakening, realizations, legal matters and disputes. This is not necessarily making me feel like necessarily legal matters. It's making me think of like the justice card. That if you are at peace, or if you do have new love or whatever here, it's like you deserve that, right? It's like, when I think of the justice, it makes me think of cause and effect, right? Every action causes a reaction. And some of you, it could be a legal situation. Give me 3 cards for poker face. Yeah, I don't know. There's the foxes have had 6 cubs. Well, I've only seen 5, but apparently there's 6. But he's just come out all by himself. So I don't know if someone here is feeling lonely. It's like that energy of missing someone. But you have bliss, and it says happiness. Coming in the reverse, it landed on change and transition. In the upright, it would say break up, forever endings, but it's in the reverse. I don't know if somebody thought, yeah, it hit soulmate, so it could be a karmic soulmate because it's the snake card. But I don't know if somebody thought that you was going to be heartbroken forever over a certain situation. Or I don't know, it kind of gives this energy where I don't know if somebody like thought you was going to give up on love. Someone trying to talk to somebody, it feels like in the 5D or something. I'm hearing dream state. But you have snake, and it says not what it looks like. You got secret admirer at the bottom of the deck with third-party interference. Friends and influences. What is this? Why is blocked and obstacles there? Yeah, first card I'm seeing is a 2 of Cups and a King of Wands. 10 of Swords. What's blocked obstacles? You have the Page of Wands. So yeah, maybe you have this person blocked in terms of communication or something like that. What's the Page of Wands? Coming out sideways is a Chariot. Any card that comes out sideways for me is a blockage. What's the Page of Wands and the Chariot? 3 of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, I don't know if there's an energy here where there's no reconciliation. I'm seeing somebody saying something to themselves. I don't know if they're repeating it over and over again, or give me one more, but it could just be maybe someone who is like keeps writing out messages but not sending them. Show me more. What is that? Page of Wands, the Chariot, and the 3 of Cups. The Hermit. And then coming out in the reverse is the Hangman in reverse. This has been flying out in the reverse today. This is an energy of delays. An energy of resistance here. Somebody not being enlightened about something. And the 4 of Swords. Suffering in silence. One more here, because there's also an energy. I don't know if someone was trying to lay something to rest for someone. Yeah, the Tower. The Eight of Pentacles coming out sideways. And then you have the Two of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to come in with some sort of offer, but I don't know if you're very focused on something. This person, again, this heavy energy of somebody watching somebody at work or what they do for work here, or I don't know if you're very skilled at something. This can talk about someone's talents. Was soulmate. No, I'm not going to go into too much details in this reading. I don't know if I said that at the beginning, but if you want the bonus reading, you are going to have to hit the thumbs up, and then I will go in a little bit more deeper, and I will separate the elements for you. So you got soulmate with the Fool card, Aquarius energy. But I feel like you're, yeah, the Strength card, Leo, Virgo energy here. Some of you, I do feel like it may have taken you some time to get over someone, but I do see you moving forward, right? The Fool card talks about taking risks. Not showing your hand. Maybe you're moving in silence here. Yeah, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Swords and the Six of Wands. Somebody's upset because you're having some sort of victory here, or because they want to speak to you. I just saw the Lovers card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. What is the Fool and the Strength? It landed on change and transition. It's the Emperor. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You may have a divine masculine coming in towards you. What's this Emperor? You've got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Wands. It could be this person. I don't know. Or Archangel Michael is protecting you, leading you, guiding you towards some sort of new beginning. Who is this Emperor? This is someone who sits in some sort of leadership role. Could definitely be one of the signs up here, like I said, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo energy. The Eight of Pentacles. Aquarius, heavy Aquarius. I feel like you're focused on your work here, Virgos. I feel like you've healed from something. Now, it could also be this, an air sign you're dealing with that is maybe focused on their work. Maybe they're going through some sort of change, but clarify the King of Swords. Let me do that. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, no, I feel like this Emperor is somebody else. What's the King of Swords with the Four of Wands in the reverse? The Six of Cups is somebody from your past. But the Four of Wands in the reverse can talk about something here not being a celebration, right? It talks about a conflict with others, or I don't know if someone has a conflict in a home or a marriage, relationship. One more for this King of Swords. The Four of Wands, I sometimes look at it as like a union energy, because I can see like the 11-11 energy, right? So again, like I said, I don't know if someone here is moving on to like a twin flame. A Wheel of Fortune. And the Empress. Spirit, was change and transition. So we've got the Emperor and the Empress, exactly. What's change and transition? Coming out sideways. Landing on that Emperor is the Four of Swords. So I always see the Four of Swords as healing, but it is still an energy of like, to me, of suffering in silence. And, you know, maybe somebody's healing in quiet on their own. Maybe someone here is in isolation. You have the Knight of Cups coming out sideways, landed on that Emperor. Yeah, somebody's holding back. Landing on the Emperor, the Judgment. Yeah, somebody's going through some sort of awakening. Spirit, is that Emperor, the air sign? No. To me, that's two no cards. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. What is bliss and happiness? The Seven of Cups. You have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you freed yourself from some sort of confusion here, or whatever illusion this person was trying to feed you for some of you. I feel like you also have options now. What's the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands with bliss and happiness? Yeah, in the reverse is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is an energy of someone who is restless, unfocused, right? It can talk about something that is very challenging, or maybe someone who is very angry about something here. This is also some of you are dealing with someone who just like, they don't take accountability. For some of you, it's like this person may even be feeling a little bit lost. What's the Knight of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, the Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? Because this is competition, drama, conflict. I don't know if somebody feels very territorial about you. Four of Pentacles, wanting to hold on to someone here. But show me more. Because the Four of Pentacles is like an energy of obsession. Yeah, you have the Star card. And you have the Devil in the reverse. That did land on the Emperor. So some of you may be dealing with someone who is like narcissistic. But the Devil in the reverse can talk about someone who has reached their limits in a situation. It's like dark thoughts. Someone obsessed. What's the Devil in the reverse? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, someone here is sexually frustrated. Moving on. What's a breakup in the reverse with forever and endings? The Death. The Nine of Swords. Coming in the reverse, landing on soulmate is the Two of Swords. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, either this has something to do with money or finances, or like I was picking up earlier, I don't know if this has something to do with you going towards some sort of a twin flame or something like that here. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Something more solid, more stable. Sleepless nights, confusion, fear, worry. So yeah, somebody's brain is doing a lot. Someone's brain is working overtime here. Didn't I hear at the beginning, you are always on my mind? You are always on my mind. Oh, somebody need to take a break. Listen. What's the Ten of Pentacles? The Justice, whatever it is fair. Right? Not calling anybody trash or anything like that, but it's just a metaphor, right? But they're saying to me, one man's trash is another man's treasure. This could be marriage. Somebody may be worried about you getting married to someone, or just you being very successful. This could even be somebody worried that they're not going to win something in a legal situation. Coming out sideways, landing on the Judgment is the World card. What's the World? Why did it come out sideways? The Ace of Wands. Someone don't want somebody to have a new beginning or try to delay something here. Now, for others of you, the blockage for this person is them continuing to watch you. Five of Pentacles, yeah. King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Someone tried to sabotage something. Or, like I said, maybe they tried to sabotage someone's money. What is this snake and not what it looks like? The Moon, okay. Something hidden. What's the snake? The Ace of Cups and the Four of Pentacles landed on the Emperor. Something could have something to do with Aries, Taurus, father figure. or someone who has some sort of authority, structure, and stability in their life. Someone who has some sort of, not necessarily power over other people, but it could be someone that maybe people look up to, or, yeah. Show me more about the Four of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. Okay, something about moving forward, communication. So very quickly, because we are running out of time. What's the energy in love? Unseen. Love can be blind. It says ensure you're not overlooking the red flags. Show me more. You have irreplaceable. It says the way you love can never be matched. And then you have holding back. It says I should have expressed myself better. And then you have unappreciated. And it says I felt like you didn't care. It says self-love, I'm still trying to heal. It says soul tie, I always feel connected to you. And then you have daydreaming. And you've got reunion at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who is daydreaming about reuniting with you. How are we doing? Okay, so let's see what they don't want you to know. That you're a wish of theirs. You have pregnancy, fake news, DNA. You have faith, healing, meditation, and praying. You also have what they don't want you to know. Spiritual, chaos, ego, death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. What's this pregnancy? Secluded. So has somebody got somebody pregnant, or is that how they wanted to trap you? But it says separation, reflecting, soul searching. Maybe they stuck in a relationship with someone. And then you have faith and healing with romance. Yeah, and look at this divine masculine at the bottom of the deck with I love you. I'm telling you, there's somebody new coming in for some of you. Energy going forward, Spirit. The number 9 landed on divine masculine. It's like the 9 of Cups. It says pleasance, gifts, charming, joy, happiness, and flattery. So you're getting wish fulfillment going forward. And the Sun, look at that. Success, victory, happiness, truth, warmth, positive outcome. And the last one, abundance, the fish. Someone's business is going to be booming. Again, there could be something here about a pregnancy. But take it how it resonates. Okay? This is gain. So, again, if anything has resonated with you guys, do hit the thumbs up for me, especially if you want the bonus reading. Okay? But if this is where we part, Virgos, stay safe. Love and light, guys.